Hey guys, it's Krista. So today I want to talk about hair typing, and in particular, my hair type. So I've had quite a few comments, people saying, your hair is not really 4C, my hair's 4C, I can't run a comb through my hair's 4C, it doesn't look like your hair, and that is okay. Just because two people are in the same hair category doesn't mean that their hair is going to look the same or act the same. So there are 7 billion people on this planet, and there are 10 categories for hair typing. So that means 700 million people approximately probably fall into the same category of hair type that you do. And it's kind of silly to think that 700 million people have the exact same hair as you. Like, that's just kind of silly. There are so many things that factor into your hair. The main thing being genetics and hair porosity, the environment that you live in, the products that you use on your hair. There's so many things that factor into how your hair is going to look and how it's going to act, more so than just the hair type that you fall into. So I've been thinking whether or not I want to make this video because I didn't want to rub anybody the wrong way, but I feel like it's necessary since my channel is based around 4C hair, because yes, that is the hair type that I have. I felt that it was necessary to sort of get this out of the way early in my channel's life, so it could just be settled and be done with, and there won't be any arguments or people accusing me of trying to say my hair is something that it's not. So let's just talk about my hair in particular. So I have super, insanely thick. I am convinced that I have enough hair on my head for 2 people to have, each have their own full head of hair. I have insanely thick hair. I have thick strands. My hair retains moisture like it ain't nobody's business. And my hair, the shaft, my hair cuticles are, what am I trying to say? The individual strands of my hair are really soft. So some people have coarser hair strands, individual hair strands are going to be more coarse, and then some people are going to have individual hair strands are going to be more soft. And mine are on the softer side. That's just how my hair is. I'm not even going to diet and all the other things that can affect how your hair looks and how it feels and all those other things, but those are definitely things to take into consideration. Just because we both lie in the 4C hair category doesn't necessarily mean that your hair is going to look exactly like mine or behave the same way that my hair behaves. Hair typing is just a start to understanding your hair and to taking care of your hair. It is just the beginning. And assuming that every single person who falls within the same category as you is going to be able to use the same products as you, going to get the same results that you get when using certain products or things like that, just doesn't make any sense, because there's so many other factors that go into how your hair actually looks, how it feels, and things of that nature. So I'm going to stop blathering. I'm just going to give you guys the proof. So I did my straight to curly hair video, and I've when I was watching the video, I was like, okay, this is a great clip to show my hair's more true nature, because as you guys know on this channel, I'm always pretty much styling my hair. My hair is always stretched. It's always saturated in products, because I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to products. I'm have this lopsided bun thing going on right now, but that's okay. So I just thought this was a great shot to show you guys more of my hair's true nature. So as you can see, I don't have, people are like, Krista, I see a curl pattern in your hair. I see this in your hair when you're watching it. It's yes, because my hair has a lot of products in it, guys. So it's going to behave differently when it's full of products versus when it doesn't have any products. And as you can see from that clip, my hair is not curling up into little, little coils. It's just, I don't know. You see the clip. So when people say, oh, your hair has these natural, clumping coil things, it's yes, because there's a lot of product on it, and so they're clumping. But naturally, it doesn't do that. It doesn't, my hair is not 4A hair. I know as much as you guys, as not as much as a majority of you guys, but like a lot of you guys are like, oh, your hair is 4A. Like, it's like not 4A. So, and so people are like, okay, so if your hair is not 4A, then it's probably 4B. So that is also wrong. So 4B hair, I feel like people have a tendency to mix up 4B hair and 4C hair. So 4B hair is actually the like zigzaggy, like more S-shaped, Z-shaped hair. So as you can see on this hair chart, and I'll leave everything I'm talking about down below, like links to, you know, websites and whatnot. But as you can see from this hair chart, that type 4B hair is actually the zigzaggy, like more Z-type pattern. And if you think about it, I feel like people with a Z-type pattern should actually be in their own category, because there's probably people who have larger Z patterns, shorter Z patterns, like more of an S-shaped curl, and they're pretty much clumped into this like, oh, everything, you know, this is all 4B, and it's like, well, that's silly, because there's probably a greater, you know, more variety within there than this hair chart is allowing. So yeah, anyways, that's not the point of this video. So my hair does coil. It has very tiny, tight, small coils, and that is 4C hair, as you can see by the hair chart. The 4B hair and 4C hair are different. So 4B hair, like I said, is the S curl, and 4C hair is just a very, very tight coil. And people tend to think that 4C hair doesn't have any type of defined pattern because the curl is so tight that when you look at it from afar, it doesn't look like it has any defined pattern. But if you think about it, if it didn't have any defined pattern, it probably wouldn't shrink up, because it would just, sometimes it'd go straight and then like curly and then, you know, straight again, or like zigzaggy, and that doesn't make any sense. That's not how the body works. All cells were made for a purpose, and they have to know what they're going to do. So the cells or the proteins or whatever that make up your hair have to know what they're doing before they decide to attach your hair strand or grow your hair out. They're not just doing whatever they feel like, because that would not be good. So type 4C does have a curl pattern. The reason that people tend to think that it doesn't is because it's so tight that until it shrinks up to like a certain amount, it's very hard to tell that it has some type of curl pattern, because especially when it's stretched, like, you lose that natural pattern. And when it's wet, it has to shrink up so much that you really can't see the pattern. So yeah, that's it. So I am going to stop talking, and I'm just going to show you a close-up of my hair strands. This is my hair, like this are like shed hair that I got, and I was like, okay, this is perfect to show what my actual curl pattern is. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and let's just show you my hair. So this is my unmanipulated hair coils, and I'm just using a pencil so you guys can see how small and tight they are. The one on the left, I pulled and stretched apart a little bit, and then here's another angle of it. So as you can see, my hair curls are barely the width, like half of the width of a normal sized pencil, and about a pencil sized curl is what a 4A has, our coil. So as you can see, I have really small, tight 4C coils. So yeah, I just wanted to show this to you guys so I could be super clear on my hair type. So as you can see, I do have very tight 4C hair. Yes, it's 4C. I don't know why people tend to not believe. I feel like especially when somebody says they have 4C hair, people just don't tend to believe it, and I don't understand that reasoning. Like I said, just because you fall within the same hair category as somebody else does not necessarily mean that your hair is going to look exactly like theirs. I make these videos because I want to help people with their hair, and I think hair typing is really just the start to any like helpful, useful hair information that you can receive. And there are people, I watch people who have type 4A hair and type 3B hair, and their information can still be helpful to me and has been helpful to me, and thinking that just because somebody doesn't have the exact same hair as you, that their information that they're providing you isn't going to help is silly, because so many people have had so many different experiences with their hair, and who knows, you might have a similar experience with, you know, a particular aspect of your hair that somebody with 3B hair has, and you have 4B hair or 4C hair. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. I understand this video was a little bit ranty, but I just wanted to make a point. I do have 4C hair. It might not look like the stereotypical, whatever that is, hair that you think 4C hair is supposed to look like, and that's okay, because, you know, so many things play into how my hair looks, that just because we fall in the same category doesn't necessarily mean that our hair is going to be exactly the same, or look exactly the same, or react exactly the same to the different products. I just made this channel because I wanted to share my personal experience with my natural hair. It has been a long road for me coming to accept my hair. It took a lot of time to learn how to take care of my hair, and I just want to share that with you guys, and I just want to share my opinions on different hair related things that I try. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I absolutely appreciate every single body, every single person that has subscribed to my channel. It's definitely been growing a lot faster than I ever thought it would, and I appreciate you guys so much. Starting a hair channel was just sort of something that I did on a whim, because my sister was like, Krista, you're always doing your hair, like you should like start a hair channel or something. And I was like, okay. And so I definitely didn't expect the type of response that you guys have given me, and I absolutely appreciate you guys so much for your support and just all the kind comments that I get, and all the people that are there to defend me and be like, you know what, she does have 4C hair, and it's awesome, because you probably have awesome hair too. And I don't even know what I'm saying. I just love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I just felt like I needed to get this issue out of the way soon if I'm going to continue on my channel, which I plan to. So I just really appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you in the next one. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know down in the comments below what hair type you guys have. I think it'd be interesting to know like how like the different hair types of everybody that's on my channel. I know some people don't even have like type 4 hair that watch my channel, so if you don't have type 4 hair, let me know what information I provided that has been useful to you. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!